The different circuit components required to make a burglar alarm system are one op-amp, one IR LED, one photodiode, two resistors, one potentiometer, and one buzzer. The IR LED is connected to a current limiting resistor of 150 ohm and connected to supply. It is placed at a maximum possible range from photodiode. The cathode of photodiode is connected to supply while anode is connected to 10 kilo ohm resistor. Other end of the resistor is connected to the ground. The anode terminal of the photodiode is also connected to pin 5 of op-amp, which is the non-inverting terminal. Wiper of the 10 kilo ohm pot is connected to the inverting terminal, that is pin 6 of the op-amp, while the other two terminals of pot are connected to VCC and ground. Pins 8 and 4 of the op-amp are supply pins. They are connected to the VCC and ground respectively. The output of op-amp is taken at pin 7. One terminal of the buzzer is connected to pin 7 of the op-amp while the other terminal is connected to the VCC. Now let me describe the various components used in the circuit. Op-amp. An op-amp is an active circuit element designed to perform mathematical operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, differentiation, and integration. It consists of a complex arrangement of resistors, transistors, capacitors, and diodes. IR LED. An infrared light-emitting diode is a solid-state lighting device that emits light in the infrared region of the electromagnetic spectrum. IR LEDs allow for cheap, efficient production of infrared light, which is the electromagnetic radiation not visible to the human eye. Photodiode. A photodiode is a device that converts light to electrical current. It is basically a PN junction that works in the reverse bias condition. When light falls on the photodiode, a reverse bias current flows in the junction that is proportional to the luminescence of light. Resistor. A resistor is a passive two-terminal circuit component that offers restrictions to the current flow in a circuit. Resistors are useful to reduce current flow, divide voltages, adjust signal levels, bias active elements, and terminate transmission lines, among other uses. Potentiometer. A potentiometer is a three-terminal resistor with a sliding or rotating contact that forms an adjustable voltage divider. If only two terminals are used, one end and the wiper, it acts as a variable resistor or rheostat. Buzzer. A buzzer is a sounding device that converts current into sound signals. It is widely used in alarms, computers, printers, and other electronic products as sound devices. Working of the burglar alarm system. When the circuit is turned on, the IR LED emits infrared light. This light falls on the surface of the photodiode. Since the photodiode is connected in the reverse bias configuration, when light falls on it, it starts conducting and current starts flowing through it. This current flows through the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp and thus the output is high. Therefore, op-amp acts as a comparator in this circuit. As the buzzer is connected between high voltage and the op-amp output, no alarm sounds. When the intruder steps between the IR transmitter and the photodiode, the infrared light falling on the photodiode is blocked and photodiode stops conducting. Thus, the input at the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp becomes less than that at the inverting terminal. This makes the output low. This triggers the voltage across the buzzer, leading to current flow, and a loud alarm is made. Hence, this burglar alarm system detects intruders and effectively raises an alarm.